Abad, Chief Executive Officer of Community Housing Innovations. We're a not-for-profit that provides homeless, supportive housing, affordable housing, homeownership services and housing in New York City, Westchester, Long Island, and Hudson Valley. We believe that every person deserves affordable and quality housing. So that's our mission. Our vision really is that housing is sort of a platform, a foundation for a prosperous life. And with housing and services provided through us and in partnership with other organizations, we can really support a lot of families and individuals in the New York region. Absolutely, doing this for more than 25 years, nearly 30 years in the housing space. Everything from a director to an assistant commissioner during the Bloomberg years, a chief operating officer, a senior vice president, a CEO. Done everything from street outreach to supportive housing, construction, development, operations, to affordable housing, to operating one of the state's largest homeless shelter systems in New York City, with thousands of families and individuals, street outreach, Port Authority, affordable housing, for the mentally ill, etc. Really been in this space for a long time, and very excited. I'm excited as much now as I was when I started over 25, 30 years ago when I came out of law school. There's a lot of work to be done, and I'm excited and really part of this great commitment to help people with housing. There aren't homeless people. There are people who are struggling temporarily through a lack of affordable housing, through housing instability, through a homeless situation, number one. Number two, anyone can be homeless. A major crisis in your life, lack of income, lack of a paycheck, a situation in your family can turn your economic housing situation around immediately, and your family is struggling, you're struggling there. Three, many folks, homeless folks are not, it's not about values, it's not about work ethic, it's not about grit. Many folks are working people. Many folks that are struggling with homelessness are working people who work very hard. Single mom with 5 kids works harder than anyone I know, any of us, trying to take care of their children and trying to have a roof over their head. So a misconception that sort of homeless people, well, as I say, people who are struggling with lack of housing, is that these are folks that deserve it. Absolutely not. No one deserves low quality housing. These are folks that just need access to capital. They need more income. They need greater opportunities, greater partnerships. They need more childcare, more housing, more financial opportunities to really support them moving forward. So I think homelessness is a situation that it's a breakdown of multiple systems. By the time a family or an individual is homeless, there's been a breakdown in that support structure. Education's clear, right? You get a really greater understanding of the housing situation, greater understanding of why there's homelessness, right? And greater really empathy or understanding of the families and individuals that live through it. Once you get that, and you get that foundation, your perspective will change, and perhaps you'll be willing to support one way or another. There are many ways you can help people out, but I think this starts with a greater understanding, greater knowledge of really what the situation is. Welcome Home Westchester is a great campaign. It's a great coalition of private sector, business, real estate, building community, development community, with not-for-profits, with government, with think tanks, with the faith community, all coming together to combat homelessness, to build more affordable housing, more multifamily housing, really to support the community. Everyone benefits. When there's greater housing, everyone benefits. All communities benefit when there's greater housing. When families prosper because they have a better housing situation, everyone benefits. Delaying or preventing the building of more affordable or multifamily housing really impacts the entire community, and not just those that are in immediate need. I grew up poor in Bronx. My family struggled, and I'm very blessed, very fortunate to have spent all the great education I received over the years, the things that have been deposited, into me, like I mentioned earlier, to really help others out, right? Also blessed with a beautiful family at the same time, and just the ability to use my skills, my background, my contributions really to help people out is very powerful for me and for my family. We're going to keep trying. I think I have 30, 40 years more of this, to do, believe it or not. But it takes partnership, it takes friendship, and I think BRI and the Welcome Home Westchester community and membership is really, really part of this larger effort, really on our housing front.